This is the Blackbird tutorial part 2. Hopefully you've mastered the first part. Sometimes it's helpful to be able to play along, so we'll start by playing the first part together, very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the next section is going to be a series of same kind of pluck, thumb and middle finger, and then thumb. So it will go something like this. Pluck, right? Thumb and middle finger, and then thumb. So we go back to that pattern where we do the double pluck with thumb and index. So that's all we're going to learn in part 2. Okay, so you're thinking, how am I going to memorize all that? It's actually not as difficult as it looks. So your index finger is going to start on the 3rd fret, and if you just look at your dots, you're going to be moving up dot to dot. So your index finger is going to be on the A string, the 5th string, okay, on the 3rd fret where the first dot is. And then your index finger is going to shift back on that same fret to the 1st string on the high E. So you're going to go like this, and then you're going to go like this. And then you're going to move to the next dot, the 5th fret. Same index finger here, and then move it back to here, to the 1st string. Okay, so the index finger is going to move like this. It's going to go like this, then to the next dot, this, and then you go to one more dot on the 7th fret to here. All right, so that's pretty easy to remember because it's just dots. Okay, so now the pinky is going to go on the dot above. Okay, so it's pluck. All right, so 3rd fret, 5th fret. The pinky is on the 2nd string. And again, as always, we're going to be plucking the G string in between. Okay, then you're going to drop the index finger to the 1st string, and then the middle finger is going to go on the, whoops, hang on. Okay, so this is my 9th take, so I'm going to just keep moving past the mistakes. So here we are, and the G string, okay. The index finger moves back, the middle finger moves to the 4th fret. Okay, so here we're plucking 5th and 2nd, and then here we're going to pluck 5th and 1st. Okay, but we're still plucking the G string in between all the way. So practice this movement a couple of times, because this is going to be repeated all over the place. So this to this, this to this. Okay. All right, and then you're going to do the same thing up 2 frets. So the index finger is going to go to the next dot, the 5th fret, and the pinky is going to go on the 7th, and we're still doing the G string. And then we do the same thing, dropping the index finger back to the 1st string, placing the middle finger on the 5th, and then you pluck 5 and 1. Okay, and then The index finger is now going to move up to the next dot. And this time the pinky is not going to go a full dot. The pinky is just going to go to the 8th fret. Okay, so you're kind of squished like that. And again, you pluck 5 and 2. And this is where you're going to do the double pluck. Okay. You do that once, and then you slide your index finger down 1. All right, so from the top, slowly. Okay, and all the while, you know, make use of your dots, and then you don't have, then it's really easy to memorize. You don't have to be going 3rd, 5th, wait, where is that? Just dot to dot, and back, and dot. And then the pinky will follow like that, right? And then like that, and then once again like that, and then like that. And then this time, the last one, you crunch up a bit. And then you stretch your index finger down. All right, so. All right, so let's try the whole thing from the top. Sorry. Now see, I just slid from, have the same shape, and I just slide that whole shape down to 3 and 5. And then here's the crunched up one. Stretch. All right, good luck with part 2.